Well, hello, my YouTube family. Four down, one more to go, Lord Jesus. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Nancy. And from the age of, I'd say about maybe 5 or 6 to the age of maybe 21, she loved the snow. But then after 21, when it wasn't so cute anymore and your father just handed you a shovel and said, here you go, I have not become fond of the snow anymore. We got quite a few inches. I don't know how many exactly, 5, 6, I don't know. Not a foot, not a foot of snow. At least I don't think so. Didn't feel like a foot of snow. But Nancy is no longer fond of the snow. When I tell you, even though I have a Jeep, in the commercials, they show you that the Jeep just plows through the snow. Lies, all lies. There is snow in the parking spot that I was in earlier this morning. And even though, the mound on the side, I tried to go over that mound so I could get back into that spot because the spot is clear. But you have to go through the mound in order to get to the spot. And of course, as the temperatures drop, the snow isn't so powdery and light anymore. No, it's just hard as nails, hard as a rock. And you have to plow through it in order to get into that spot. Well, getting stuck is really not cute. And I got stuck a couple of times, but I kept my cool, back and forth, just like my father said. When you get stuck, go back and forth, back and forth. Yes, I did go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until I went backwards. Thank goodness there was nobody behind me. I got out of the mounds that I got stuck in, and instead of parking in front of my house, forget the driveway. I won't be parked in the driveway until maybe April or May, when the snow melts next year. I parked adjacent to my house. Adjacent, like technically it's really the next block over. It's really across the street. Adjacent, not across the street this way, but across the street this way. So I found a nice spot there. No mound, nothing, no spot. But behind me, there's a row of cars in front of me, so I knew that there was that I could park there. So yeah, if that's going to be the place that I'm going to have to park moving forward, then I guess that's the spot I'm going to have to park moving forward, assuming that it'll always be free by the time I get home. I am no longer fond of snow. The older you get, people, I am 56 years old, okay? And my father is 89. So, shovel who? Shovel where? Although I did realize that I don't know if he paid somebody to shovel in front of the house, but the steps and the front of the house are cleared. And the snow was starting to melt, but the temperatures dropped again, so it's just going to freeze over. And I don't know if we're expecting another fall anytime soon. I am praying to Jesus not. Now I don't like the snow. I am 56. I don't like the snow anymore. Anymore. No, don't like it. I don't like the snow anymore. And we're not even in January and February of 2021. So I know this is not the first nor the last snowfall. I should gear myself up because I'm sure there's more to come. Hopefully, not anytime soon, not on top of what we already have. Let this melt and then we can start anew. Okay? Because if snow falls on top of what we already have, thankfully, I got to work at 10 o'clock. Oh, but where was Queen of Darkness? Yesterday, she was like, and yeah, when we come in tomorrow, I'm going to let everybody come in late tomorrow, and we're going to have a late start, and this, and that. You didn't say, except for yourself, because you're not coming in at all. Where were you, Queen of Darkness? Where were you? Yeah, she didn't make it in today. She didn't make it in today. I got my ass out. I had to dig out of the snow, but it was fresh and powdery, so it really wasn't that much. And here goes my father. God bless him. He looks out for me. He still thinks I'm his little girl, and I guess I always will be. But Pop, first of all, you coming out the house with your army jacket on. You have the lightest of light hats on your head. You have no gloves, and you are trying to help your daughter who has I already wiped out the snow from the windows. I already wiped out the snow on the front of the Jeep. I'm good, Pop. Go back in the house. He was trying to help me clear out my Jeep this morning. I said, Pop, get back in the house. I'm good. And he said, you'll be able to drive out? I said, yes. Would you like me to show you? And I did. I U-turned it because the house is parked this way, but to go to work, I go this way. So I had to literally show him. I said, I can get out. I can go to work. Really? You can get out of this spot? I got in the Jeep, put my seatbelt on. I said, Pop, I'm going now. I love you, and I'm going now. I U-turned it and just kept it moving to show him that, yes, I could get out of the parking spot and go to work. Because when I was coming down the stairs, he opened his front door. He said, where are you going? I said, I have to go to work. He said, you go, because it was still snowing this morning. He said, you going to work in this? I said, I have no choice in the matter. My job is not like any other job, Pop. This is the healthcare industry. We close for no man, woman, or child. So he's like, but you can't. I said, no. I have to go to work, Pop. I love you. Got to go. So he went back in the house, but I didn't realize that he was going back in the house to put on some clothes so he can help his daughter. By the time he came out, I had already cleared the front of the Jeep. I cleared the windows. I put the heat on. I put defrost on. So I had help with the Jeep. I have a huge full tank of gas, so I'm good there. I cleared out the back window, cleared out the front window, cleared out the side windows. I was good. So by the time he came out, I'm already in the Jeep and I am getting ready to go. And he said, you could get out of here? I said, yes. And I had to show him. Bye, Pop. I had to show him. So I have to call him after I talk to you and tell him, because he's going to come home and he's going to look for the Jeep and he won't find my Jeep because it's adjacent to the house. He won't see it when he drives in. He's going to wonder, oh, damn, where's my daughter? I'm good, Pop. I'm fine. So I have to call him so he won't come home in a panic if he doesn't see my Jeep there. It doesn't get any easier, people. It doesn't get any easier. Okay, so 4 down, 1 more to go. God, I can't believe there is still 1 more to go. I will say this much. There wasn't a soul at work. Oh, and little bitch didn't make it. Give her any excuse to not. She hasn't even been at the job 6 months. She hasn't been there 6 months yet. She's been out at least 3 or 4 times already. And you ain't even done 6 months. She wasn't in today. Alpha was in. The other one was in. I was in. So, one person in payroll won. None of the nurses were in. Yeah, it was worse than a skeleton crew. Where I think there were only about 5 people in the office. And of course, Queen of Darkness didn't make it either. So, one more to go. That's all I got to say about that. Just one more to go. That's it. Then the weekend, then next week is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to myself. Then the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, go to work. Then I get the following Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to myself. Hang in there. Okay. So let us do lips of the day. Okay. Today's lip would have been, this is, I believe, a Sephora lipstick in the shade. I had to write it because I scratched it out, or I tore off the name on the label, but I did manage to write Plum Vertigo. Plum Vertigo. And this is what Plum Vertigo looks like. That is Plum Vertigo. Let us do a swatch of Plum Vertigo. It is one of these glossy lipsticks. Hello. Hello. Let us do, this is the lip swatch. Let us put it on. Oh, my nose is dirty. Ah. Mm. That, oh, people, I haven't worn this in a stone's age, so it's almost like wearing a brand new lipstick. If you haven't worn a lipstick in a long time and didn't realize that you loved it so much, I do love this so much. It's purple. I love this. Plum Vertigo. It's shiny as all get out. It is a Sephora Lip Attitude. A Sephora Lip Attitude Star. Oh, look at that. Sephora Lip Attitude Star Lipstick. Plum Vertigo. Plum Vertigo. Plum Vertigo. So there you have it, people. I'm thinking of ordering Chinese tonight. I'm feeling kind of, But at the same time, do I really want them to come driving in this weather? I mean, am I that mean? But Nancy, do you have anything to eat? So, when was the last time you went food shopping, Nancy? Well, we're in the month of December now, right? Leave me alone, people. I may take a trip down to the Western Beef this Saturday. Okay, so just lay up off me. Okay. All right. All right. That's another one of my New Year's resolutions, 2021. To order food less and to cook more. Like once upon a time, you used to cook all the time, Nancy. Then what happened? I don't know. I don't know when I stopped cooking. I really don't. And then I just started ordering in, ordering in, ordering in. And then you wonder why you ain't got no cash. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so this is Plum Vertigo, Sephora Lip Attitude Star lipstick, and oh, I'm wearing one of my new eyeshadows. Hello. This e.l.f., which is rather dry. The surface is rather dry, but one of my family members, and I've also read online that, you know, when it's crusty like this, e.l.f. has a tendency of doing that. You have to kind of scrape off the surface, and the real smoothness of the shadow or blush or whatever is on the bottom. So I did. Oh, excuse me. Now I got the hiccups. So I didn't scrape anything. I just kind of just brushed my eyeshadow brush on top, and then just squirt like this. Now I got the hiccups, people. 2020. 2020. 2020 better go in hell. That's where it needs to go, in hell. Okay, when it's done, when we hit Happy New Year 2021, 2020 just needs to go in hell. Go to hell. Just go to hell, because that's where you belong. Okay, so that is that. With that, upon that, this is Lips of the Day. I think I'm gonna order. Well, if I can drive here, they can drive here. That's how they make their business, right? That's how I'm gonna look at it. Okay. Okay. So that is that. With that, upon that, I thought I was gonna get a package today, but I have no packages today. I think they're gonna come tomorrow. Like the majority of what I ordered, you know, when I was putting everything in God's creation in my cart. Shadows galore. Yeah, I'm still expecting some. Oh, I'm still expecting some. Okay, so yeah. But let me tell you something. Oh, I have to tell you. The Too Faced, is it called the Tartliest? I don't know. It's the nude neutral palette. It's got a brownish kind of cover. I almost plunked down for it. But I found a dupe of it. Well, of the shades that I'm interested in. I think it's e.l.f. No, I don't think it's an e.l.f. I don't know what it is. All I know is in my cart, because the shades of the eyeshadow in that, isn't it called Tartlist palette? You know what? Hold on. Let me look this thing up, because now it's just going to drive me crazy. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. Hold on. I will tell you the name of the palette. Give me just a moment. I'm going to look for it. Oh, come on. Where is it? Here it is. Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes Eyeshadow Palette. Just the cover of it. I am so in love with the cover of it. But I saw the shades that are inside, and there is a Profusion Cosmetics Eyes Kit called New Nudes. It's got those same shades, and I want that, because that is only $7.49. Hello? So, guess who's ordering that instead of the Born This Way? Although that's a beautiful shade, and those neutrals are the neutrals that I really, really love, because they're like warm. They're warm nude shades, and they've got shimmers, not so much glitters, but the shimmer shades are very, very nice. And I found sort of a dupe, because, you know, in all palettes really, but in the Born This Way palette, there are certain light shades. I know I'm not going to be wearing those light shades. I'm going to be sticking mostly to the shimmers and the darker shades. But this Profusion, Is that what it's called? The Profusion one that I found has like about 5 strips of shadow, all the dark shades. And it comes with a eyeliner and a what do you call this? Primer, an eyeshadow primer. So, and it's only for $7 and something cents. What? So I might order that tomorrow. I don't know. It's still up in the air. I don't know. I got to pay my bills first. Hello? I got to pay my bills first and see what else I could put in my savings, and then whatever's left, which probably won't be much, then I'll see if I can order that little. It's a little itty bitty palette, a little 5 or 6 shade palette. But the Too Faced Born This Way, that palette is the ish. And it's all Andrea Renee's fault. That's where I first saw the palette. She was doing a video on it. And I was like, oh my God, those shades look awesome. And that's when I was just starting into the eyeshadow situation, which technically I really still am. But, you know, I'm a little further advanced than I was. So, not advanced in applying, because, you know, I'm just a one shade chick, okay? I don't do the blending, and I don't do, ain't got time, people, ain't got time. So, I saw her use the palette and fell in love with the palette. Then I saw how much the damn palette was. I said, oh, hell to the no. Not me, not on my watch. Somebody can gift it for me, but I'm not buying that. Too Faced is too, well, you know those brand names, they're too damn expensive anyway. And for me, starting out with palettes, I've got enough palettes. I can find dupes on Amazon, and I think this little Profusion kit is a dupe for that. So, and you know me, I used to do dupes, and then eventually break down and buy. No, I'm not Too Faced. Nope. Nope. So that is just that with that upon that, okay? But I do like those nudes, those neutral nude shades, as long as they're warm. Because, you know, there's warm shades and then there's cool shades. I'm a warm chick. My undertone is warm. So I, of course, tend to go toward the warm shades. And the Born This Way palette is really beautiful. It really, really is. But it's not beautiful for my wallet. So I'm just going to stick with what the $7.39, whatever, Profusion one, because it's got the shades that I know I'm going to use, as opposed to the Born This Way palette that has the shades and the shimmer shades that I would use, but they've also got shades that I wouldn't use. So it really would be a waste of money. However, there's a plus and a minus to the Profusion. The Profusion has the darker shades, but none of them are shimmer. Whereas the Born This Way has matte and shimmer shades. And the shimmer shades are nice too. But you know what? I'm good. I'm good. So that is that with that upon that. This elf here is shimmery enough as it is. It's not, you know, it's not Broadway Lights shimmer, which I don't need to begin with, okay? I'm not 21, I'm not 18, I'm not even 16 anymore. So, 16 where? Okay, so no, I'm good with what I did with my eyes and the Profusion palette. Should I actually order it? I'll be satisfied with those nude-ish shades. Plus, I've still got palettes coming to me. And I may have those shimmer shades in one of those palettes, which I think I do. I think I have 5. I know there's 5 coming, but there may be 5 plus. When they arrive, I will let you know. Okay. Okay. So, you know, when they come, I will show you. All right, so let's not even worry about that. It is time to go because I'm slightly hungry. and I don't want to get hangry. So I better go now and place my order for some Chinese. General Tso's is calling my name. It's either going to be General Tso's or garlic chicken. I haven't had garlic chicken in a while. Whichever's less money. Okay, or maybe I'll scrounge in the kitchen in my bare ass refrigerator that really doesn't have anything in it. But I can see if I can maybe, if there's something that I can whip together, then I'll eat that and save me some ducats. But if I can't, then I will order Chinese. I'll let you know tomorrow. If I remember, I'll write it down. So that is that with that upon that. Okay. This is Lips of the Day. That is Mr. Man sleeping away. Life of a cat. He likes the heater, okay? He likes it until he burns his little butt off because it starts to get a little too warm for his liking. Then he hops off. Okay, so that is that with that upon that. Was there anything to watch last night? No, but a lot is going on online in regards to the first part 1 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Apparently, Chris, which is Monique's husband, looks like he's gonna try to start a fight with Darby, Mr. Darby, whatever his name, Ashley's husband, Michael Darby. I didn't see that in the preview. I may have to hunt that one down to see what is going on, or do I actually have to wait until Sunday? I guess I have to wait until Sunday. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Because Funky Dineva, if any of you watch Funky Dineva's videos, he gives it all. I love me some Funky Dineva whenever he's talking about Real Housewives of Potanka, which he calls Potomac. Oh my God. His video is the ish. I love his videos. He cracks me up all the time. So yeah. So I don't know why I'm taking my time to say goodbye because I'm hungry as a mofo. So let me just go and we'll talk to you tomorrow. One more to go, people. One more. Uno more to go. Can we just finish off? Because this week was not as fast as previous weeks have been. This one took its bloody ass time. Okay. That's it. That's all. This is Lips of the Day. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think about everything I've spoken about. Let me know what you guys are buying for yourselves for Christmas. If you're actually planning on buying anything for yourself. I know you guys probably have a lot of family and siblings and all of that. And you may not even have enough to buy anything for yourself. But if you plunked down a little gift for yourself, please let me know what it is. Because, you know how I'm a sucker for advertising and all of that. Whatever I read may sound so intriguing. I'll look it up on Amazon and I'm like, oh, that might look good. And then I'll order it for myself. You know how I am. It doesn't take much to push me over, people. It really doesn't. If any of you have been with me since day one, you know my taste. You know what colors I like, what I don't like. We are family. This is why I call you my YouTube family, because we are family. So let me know, okay? Let me know what little gifties you are getting yourself, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be makeup, but since we're all about the makeup, because this is a makeup channel for me, Lips of the Day after all, let me know what kind of makeup you are getting yourself or what you're interested in, okay? I love you. I've got to go. I'm getting hangry now, just a little. Okay, so I'm going to go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? 4 down, 1 more to go. All right? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.